Yo, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. And right here, you can just see me quick selling some of these players that didn't sell on the transfer market for the start price and the buy now. They didn't sell, so I quick sold them. A few other players here that I'm going to list up, but these guys all sold for a decent amount, and we try and sell Payet and Sterling as well, which we eventually do. And as you can see, we have 46k, and so I also sell, I believe, the Inform Gomez. Like, he was pretty good over Foot Champs, but he just wasn't quite good enough, I thought. So I decided to pick up Mauro Icardi, actually. So I sold him for 16.5k, which is a loss. I think we bought him for like 21k or whatever, but we even put a hawk on him, but you know, whatever. We signed Mauro Icardi for 47.5. I kind of wanted his 87 card, but they were like 30k extra or something stupid like that for one rating higher. So I was like, you know what, I'll just get the 86. I tell you what, it's a really good card. We also sell a Walcott there that was just sitting in my club or transfer file, whatever, and we sign Daniel Sturridge, which is, you know, pretty good. Like, I haven't used him this year, but I've come up against him a few times and he's been really good. I don't know why I haven't used him, I just haven't really gone BPL. But I think I take out Sadio Mane, who's been really good, but I don't know, I think Sterling might be a little bit better. Maybe I'll put Mane back in at some point and then have Martial on the left wing. But at the moment I got Martial on the right and Sterling on the left, which eventually I think I do want to change as well once I get a left wing to left forward for Sterling. But yeah, anyway, we go into some more games, and as you can see, we got gold 3, 18 out of 26. We still had 14 games, but you know, it was close to the end of Foot Champs. I barely played this because of, yeah, it's just busy and stuff, but far out. Finally did that, and I just want to say, we came up against this team here, and like one of them, and we almost beat it. They also had the team of the year, Dani Alves, off the bench at like left wing. I tell you what, that was a game changer. We probably would have won that game if it wasn't for that substitution, but you know, it is what it is. And right here we come up against this guy for the first game of the episode. So I'm quite happy with the Foot Champs. It is definitely a lot better than last weekend, because I think we went 18 out of 34, which just I wasn't too happy with. But this week, 18 out of 26, which is good. We're on track for the gold 3 for the month as well. I don't think we even need to get gold 3 anymore to get it, which is pretty decent, so happy with that. But Mauro Icardi right here, you know, he's actually such a good player. He's good, just, I don't know, outstrengthening his shot is just incredible. It normally goes in. There's a few misses, but every player has to miss occasionally, but he's really good. He gets an assist there. I think right here he scores a goal. Play it over one more. Icardi's shot is saved, but then it falls to him, and he makes it 3-0. So like right there, you know, it wasn't the best finish on his first shot, but I mean, he got lucky with the rebound, so I'm not going to complain. And yeah, just he scored quite a few goals. I think he didn't actually score on the first game I played with him. I think he got 2 assists, and the guy rage quit, so he didn't actually get to score, but that was for chance. So right here, this guy makes it 3-1 just shortly after that goal. It was actually straight off kickoff, that goal. A little bit cheese, but you know, it is what it is. 3-1, and I think even we come straight back down and we score directly off kickoff. As you can see, it's like a minute later right now. Play it over to Asamoah, Asamoah to Icardi, and Icardi just lays it off to Asamoah, getting himself another assist for this game. So that puts him on 2 assists and a goal, and I tell you what, he's just a really good player. Like, I think in total in this game he gets 2 goals, 3 assists. Actually no, I think he's already got 3 assists this game and a goal. So he's been involved with everything, and I'm pretty sure he gets 1 more, and the guy actually does rage quit. But as you can see, Al Sharawi plays it over to Icardi, and this is what you call a finish. I was thinking about playing, I normally would play it across to Al Sharawi, but I decided to take a shot, and I don't know how that's gone, and just what a great goal from the edge of the box, from the corner, and just all the way into the far post top corner, and that is just unbelievable. And that, he's like, you know, I'm out, rage quit. I was looking at the match facts and like, just look at that domination, you know, 62% of the possession, 8 shots, 7 on target, to his 2 shots, 2 on target. Probably shouldn't have let him get that goal, but you know, it is what it is. Icardi gets 2 goals with 3 assists, so that just shows you what kind of player he is. He's actually great. I think he's my favourite player. Sorry, I think I knocked my mic there. But yeah, he's one of my favourite players on this game. I think he became one of my favourites in FIFA 15 with his 84 rated team in the season. I tell you, that was an insane card. Had the 99 shot power and everything. And then last year I used him a little bit as well, FIFA 16, which is pretty good. But we come against this guy here. He had his mic in, and I tell you what, this is a very good player. He's doing a Road to Glory with Matias Fernandez, I think, which was decent. So I chucked in my mic, and I just kind of listened to him. Had a little, not much of a chat really. But right here, he gets off to the good start. Mohamed Salah, it's just very lucky. Like, he was a good player, but I really don't think he deserved to score. As you see, my mic goes off. I'm pretty sure I said off for fuck's sakes or something. But yeah, it was 1-0 to him, and that's how the first half ended. And as you can see, he deserved to be winning at the end of the first half. I was not playing the best in that half. But in the 90th minute, we get the ball. Daniel Sturridge gets a little bit lucky, and he finishes it across goal as we both explode into the mics. I was like, fuck yes, GG. But, you know, I mean, a draw, not the best for us, but this guy was actually a really good player. I think we dominated him in the second half, though. His goalkeeper made a few, like, really crucial saves, so we probably should have scored earlier in the game before 90th minute, but, you know, it is what it is. Apparently we only had 6 shots. I tell you what, we had a lot more than 6 shots. I don't even know how it said, like, 6 after that game. I think I probably had about 10, and, like, most of them were all in that second half. But, you know, whatever. Go into the, I believe, the third and final game of this episode, and we come up against this guy here. He's got a pretty decent team, a little bit, you know, of an odd one, but it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, it's decent. He's got Costa in there, Pedro, Thiago, Koke. It's decent, but we get down the line here. We play it at Al Sharawi. It took me 26 minutes to score against this guy. I have no idea why. He wasn't that great a player, I can tell you that much. And it gets to a stage where I start running with my goalkeeper, and you know, we can see the goal from that. But look at Mauro Icardi here, just great dribbling, finishes it to make it 2-0. His defense just wasn't really there. It was only like 2-0 in the 43rd minute, which was like quite a bit, you know, odd considering the quality of this guy. As you can see by the defending there, he wasn't the best player. You know, whatever. At least we still had the lead. Mauro Icardi down here. Shot save, falls to Al Sharawi, and we finish it to make it 3-0. And yeah, that's basically GG at this point. I was like, there's no way this guy can come back. He just doesn't, he's not quite the best player. I mean, it could be down to like formation and team as well. Like, it's a good team, but it's not necessarily the best players in the best formation. Like, the 4-5-1 is absolute trash in this game. But like, once again, Mauro Icardi gets through. He scores the second of the game. Nice little goal there, some nice dribbling, some nice clean feet, and finishes it into the far post. And I tell you what, Mauro Icardi scores another cracker in this game. Right in the top corner, you'll be seeing it shortly. But before that, there is one more goal. And Strootman plays it to Asamoah. It was actually from a kickoff, nice little drag back, and then finish into the... Like, I don't really know if that's far post or near post, because he was sort of in the middle, but it's a good finish anyway. I think maybe he was a bit more... Yeah, I don't know. There's a nice finish though into the top corner. But this is where the real greatness happens. We have Asamoah on the ball. He plays it to Icardi. Icardi is very lucky there with the drag back, but look at that finish shot into the top right corner, and that's an absolute banger. At this point, I decide to run with my goalkeeper a bit, trying to get him a goal or something. Probably not the best idea considering, you know, I don't have my goalkeeper on the bench, so he doesn't regain stamina, but yeah, I do what I want, alright? Let's fucking leave it at that. And they do actually score a goal. I'm not going to show it because, yeah, it was like my second attempt at running and it just wasn't really good. But anyway, that's been it for this episode. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe and all that, and rewards will be in the next one. Peace.